Peace, y'all. What's good? You know who I am. Logic, the punchline. Um, Logic stands for living off God, your creator. Just in case you ain't know, that's a little FYI for you. So what I'm about to do is, some people have been asking me, to record myself doing some poems since they could never hear me in person per se, or I don't have any recorded performances as of lately, but I do have one. But anyway, I'm gonna do some pieces. Y'all let me know what y'all think. If there are some lines, in a poem that you really like, feel free to clap or stump or snap, no matter where you at. And please like and comment. If you want to be tagged into the video, just let me know, or I can share it to you, or however you want to do it. We can do it like that. Please share the video to your friends, or people that love the art of poetry, or spoken word. Please, what I'm saying, if you can, share your boy, what I'm saying, or whatever. You can follow me on Twitter at Chris Breezy 2012. Instagram, I am Logic, and that's LOGYC, not LOGIC, LOGYC. So if you can do that, hit me up, tell me what you think or whatever, and we're gonna go from there, and that's how we roll. So let's see, the first one I'm gonna get into. I got a couple of love pieces per se. But the first one I'm gonna do is the intro to Logic. I'm gonna do that one first, and we're gonna go from there. All right, so I got this one memorized, so I don't need my phone on this one. So LOGYC, Logic, living off God, your creator. Lodge, I see why niggas be hooked up to the IV. Down of a lack of knowledge, down of a lack of logic, lacking the vitamins A through Z. They die off of lies and bullshit from the micro profit. This mic gon' profit us till time dwindles, microscopic, and that's to the smallest tents. But people can't see that because they lack logic's sense, and they sense don't add up to the shit they do. Niggas would camp out in front of the mall for 6 hours for a pair of $200 shoes, but can't camp out at a job for an hour or 5 minutes with his son after school. These niggas are backwards, like the words loop and pool. But how did y'all disrespect God? How did y'all disrespect God? Ain't it evil to live backwards? Let me bring that back, because I need y'all to grasp it. Ain't it evil to live backwards? Buy food, you fools, and for you gangsters and you wanksters, let me paint this picture at all these angles. Bribe me with 40 acres and a mule. Give me white education and white schools, white world history, white government, white teachers, white religions owned by white Jews were whitewashed by white fools. They call me the Hebrew. House full of bloods, call it the house of the Damus. One nation shedding blood, that nation's Peru. They got the Crips walking into that Smith sparking, have them sea walking all over the U.S. like the chalks marking. Another black man down, tally market. Niggas is seafood, fish market, cause we be caught up in the net. Been in the red so long, we just catching up with the net. Catch up goes good with lives, so in the hunts, you get caught up. That's called catching up with death. Niggas is on the menu, we ain't doing well enough. So niggas get discontinued. That's some logic for your ass. To the sisters who won't open their legs, but open their mouth. It's kind of strange that you say you celibate. And that just means no sex till marriage. But you give head with no ring. So he's making your head ring and hasn't met your parents. So you block the one hole, but not the other. Maybe it'll make sense if this guy wears rubber. So tell me, How can you taste semen when your mouth is covered? That's some logic for your ass. Shout out to all the sisters with fake hair, fake nails, fake breasts, and fake ass, but want a real man. How the hell you faking it thinking you making it? Strutting up and down the street acting like you flavored it. Displaying your felicity thinking that you paving it. But in all actuality, you just slaving it. When imposing couldn't get any worse. These ornaments taint the image of the women who were created first. Please, let me paint this imminent sentiment of a curse. You vixens are the earth. Those Nixons are the decorators who oil your bodies with mirth. Then rape your soil till it hurts. Then crumble your foil to the dirt. This is joy at its worst. No apologies for being too logically. Cause solemnly, reality becomes sovereignty. Logic. Alright, that's my intro piece. That's the first piece. I done when I came back. You know what I'm saying? It's just, some logic stuff. And, that's what I spit. You know what I'm saying? And that's who I am. Alright, so let me get into this next poem real quick. Actually, me and my Muslim brother did this poem together. We kind of fused ourselves in this poem. And it's for the sisters. So let me let y'all hear it. Sister, sister. And I don't mean to call you that in the sense that you and I have the same parents. Because clearly that's not the case. But sister as in super intelligent, spiritual talking angel. And that sister is responsible. She stay ready to keep from getting ready. So she's persistent, strives for the best. Because people treat you according to the way you dress. I mean, men will approach you according to the way you dress. If a woman shows you what's on the outside, then she's covering up what's on the inside. And if she's showing you what's on the inside, then she's covering up what's on the outside. An above average woman has good ambitions. She's strong in the mind, so she fulfills her visions. Everything works out in time, so time won't be missing, ladies. If you're tired of starting over in your relationships, then stop quitting. An above average woman understands that the receiving is in the giving, so she's patient, like a patient laying, waiting for salvation. An above average woman overstands her past and understands her future, because being under her past will leave her presence without a present, and her life experiences are just mere lessons. An above average woman is hopeful, so hope will leave her full, and that's the truth, and that makes her strong enough to make her own dreams come true. An above average woman can be the best listener and can compromise in any situation without raising her voice. She can get her point across. An above average woman respects herself. She's confident, not arrogant. It's a difference. An above average woman is aware of who she is. She neither seeks definition nor attention. Just look at her features. No physics are required. You don't have to read her mind. She's in her own league. She's quite capable of articulating her needs. Check. She's an independent chick. She won't force her ideas or beliefs on you, which is school, work and school. Check. Persistent and elegant. Check. My time is up and I ain't even got to her morals and principles yet. Alright, that's that piece. It's for the sisters. Let me go ahead and get into the next one. Okay, this is a new one. This is a new one. So check me out. When I tell y'all how beautiful this woman is and how much I love her to death, y'all gonna hear me, but you're not gonna feel me. Because it's impossible to feel how I feel and not hold my breath. Now, I need y'all to grasp that. See, I be breathing for her all four of the seasons, for breeze earth. I'm holding on to breathe like I'm berserk. So each gasp of air I breathe her. And if it wasn't for this gravity, my esophagus and my lungs wouldn't hold this air to a capacity. Meaning I wouldn't be able to remainder, subtitle remain her mathematically. Let me give y'all this clarity. I'm just a big guy with a big old heart. She's just the earth divided into 4 big old parts. I happen to be a part of it. She's spinning in 360. I'm the sun. I meet her in 180. Rotation, because that's where the heart is at. All of this spinning gonna give me a heart attack. But I'll hold on to every breath. Even if cardiac arrest. Call God for a bail. I offer back the debt. He say, don't worry. I let the offer manifest. He said the earth is yours and all things you possess. So I'ma squeeze, breathe tightly and never recess. Cause once I let her go, the air will stop the flow. Had me sounding like a wolf, but I'm howling off a note. Got me dying off of sales, boy, breathe, give me strokes. I be feeling like I'm down, but Bryn lends me hope. She got drive and she got energy. I got metaphors, I got similes. Why you think I'm metaphor? Cause I was sensing breathe. Simply, carbon dioxide, oxygen, hydrogen. Scientifically, I'm into breathe. Meant to be apart, but together we shape an oval like a parenthesis. It's just that real. This is how I feel. When I think of her, be real. Breathes earth, breathe still. Logic. Okay, that was a little something. We getting somewhere. Okay. Here's this next poem. I did this poem for this sister that I met at a poetry show. And she was so amazed by it. So, I'm going to go ahead and get into it. Check me out. Logic. See Breeze be on some ish like telling the woman how beautiful she is, but Logic gonna break it down and give you every centimeter of how she makes my world spin around. And this is how it starts. So I approach that burnished brass beloved. I'm telling her what's real, logically she be the subject. And since we in public, I'ma give her the blues like B.B. King. But I'ma respect all the rules till I be kinged. Don't get it twisted. I know it seems like logic being to the physical, like it's a physical thing. But that ain't me. I care less about getting in your genes. I care more about the blessings God put in your genes. I'm into the mind and the spirit. It's the soul that makes me fiend. Let me touch your mind for a minute. But I make it scream. My mind has no limit. I'm infinite. I be filling voids in her head beyond her dreams. She don't even know I go beyond her means. Out of all of these names, I named her queen. Or call her unique. Read that on screen. Screen. Cause sister is a cute angel. It's amazing how her sister parts pan out at an acute angle. Her body is mathematical. Her obliques are perpendicular with her ankles. I just want to thank you for shining like a star and spanning out like a bangle. And I mind you, this woman is so intelligent. And her intelligence carries a sword on her tongue, but she speaks it so eloquent. Her eloquence will forever be relevant when speaking on how God formed these so elegant. Her elegance has so many elements that the layers on her skin is double glazed with melanin. And the sister is so benevolent that her benevolence will never run out because there is no impediment. And it's just that literal. Put her mental with her physical. Put her physical with her spiritual. Put her all together and she's exactly metaphysical. And that ain't even a word, but hopefully you get the visual. And plus she's liberal. A liberated mentality won't equal to a residual. She's quantity and she's quality. She was built wholehearted, but thankfully she's duality. Let me show you how this equals me and her on a plane of equality. 1 + 1 = 2. Now times that twice, then square the 2 roots. Plus me and her, minus all of our friends, equals you and me, sum of the difference. And we just mesh like that. She's mind over matter, and I'm impressed at that. She loves when I flatter her, glad I can access that. Put an end to her inning, because I'm the best at bat. I'm going to end this how I started it. I happen to be the best at that. Logic. Okay? That's that poem. I'm going to keep it rolling. Okay, here's another one. I once was lost without a doubt. Started searching for self on planes of existence, but I found my identity, still trying to figure it all out. Trying to find the I in me. Cause the IN's B, missing, ING, y'all see clearly what I'm about. The GYC, seeing this all mount, AN. So I'm climbing through all this rubbish, trying to amount to an end. But all I'm finding out is that on each side of this mountain, there's a path for sin. And no matter how much good you do, you're going to have a fight with this life at a height where you might not win. Fahrenheit, Celsius, catch this wind. Take a knee, take a breather, get some water and get right back in. Because this battle isn't over till the last breath. So make sure your oxygen tank can outlast at the longest depth. Below sea level, the lowest depth, the longest stride but the slowest steps. And no matter the circumstance, you'll never be judged by the good you do, but by the bad you did. And the wisdom and understandings you get after it, that's some logic spit. Because everybody wants to make it to heaven, but nobody wants to put in the work. Y'all gotta stop jumping the gun. Eat your food before you eat desserts. Climb that mountain, grasp that gravel with your palms, and let your truth be your hurts. Let me put that in reverse. Let your hurts be your truth. Consider those rocks at the top. It's rocky at the roof. Before you give me the deuce and dismiss this truth, put that fight and that pride in the sole of your boots. Let the cells in your brains plaster the thoughts you brew. Let your arms and your legs be a signal on how you move. Humble yourself. Consider the days of your youth. You're going to reap what you sown, so pray to God you're the ripest of fruits. Because the fruit can be bad or good depending on the seed you planted. Why you rooting all this evil? That's a bad way to live when you grooming this planet. But people don't admit that they reasons planted. Let me show you the plan so when the target hits, it just landed. Blaming everybody else because your seeds is damaged. Your life's nailed to a wall because you easily hammered. Too stuck in the thick of things, you get easily sandwiched. Always with excuses, so you quick to stammer it. And can never stay in gear because your stick won't stand it. Y'all need to man up and learn your manners. Because life is an assignment, so open your daily planners. Logic. Okay, that's that poem. Let's see. I would do the Poetry or Die anthem that I'm a part of. I do it. I'm part of a brand called Poetry or Die, and it's exactly what it says it is. Shout out to my bro Khalid and the whole Poetry or Die fam. So I'm gonna get it in right here. Poets are poor, rappers are rich. They firing all the teachers. The world has become sick. Politicians be lying. They just be saying some shit. I got some shit on my mind, and I ain't shushing it. Y'all gonna get this work. Y'all gonna get this spit. It's poetry or die, and we gonna die living it. Poetry is how we eat. The world living off the stores. We living off the land. We go hunt out meat. They living off the system. We living off the streets. They living off of faith. We are their beliefs. We walking it. They talking it. We on the corners with the street signs. They behind Facebook arguing. We the new teachers. They the grim reapers. Passing out death. Got the world in the sleeper. Tell them to wake up. But won't till Jeepers creeps her. They scared. Guess we got to strike the gladness in hearts. Take the heat out the heart. There's no love in the art. Take the out the earth. There's no land for the art. When this land becomes damned, who's gonna dam up the parts? Will it be the rappers who use their jams to scam up the charts? Will it be those dunkers who slam and jam out the parks? Will it be those speakers wolfing these lambs for they smarts? Or will it be us poets going ham for the bro-ham, more mans to stick with the program? We got love for the art. We'll die for the art. Push this app to the front, you never tear us apart. As poets we stand, together we fall. They tore down Jericho but won't break down these walls. Niggas will die trying, we'll die for the cause. They'll die lying, the truth will knock them to a pause. We ain't here for applause. We here cause he called. God said speak to my people. Spring, summer, winter, fall. Rain, sleet, hell, or snow. Y'all gonna get this spit wherever in hell you go. Proceed to inhale this flow. Cause poets is taking over. We getting votes on the low. Poetry will be the law. Everything else will decease. That's the meaning of poetry or die. So choose your belief. If you don't agree, soon you shall see. So get your glasses and get rated R for the T and the V. That's the tell and the vision. I'm going to tell y'all the vision. No, I'm going to show y'all the vision. Just make sure your eyes is 20/20 when that prophecy is precision. That being said, here's the decision. A lot of people die for choosing the wrong path. My people die for choosing the wrong path. Politicians lie, they all on the same staff. Poets yell poetry or die, they all laugh. But what happens when the prophets of God gets a call back? Those that were laughing are dead, they all grass. Because they didn't want to believe what we said would come to pass. It's poetry or die, the rest of the world asks. Logic. That's the poetry or die anthem. Shout out to Poetry or Die fam. That's what it is. Let's see, I got a couple unfinished poems that, I'm going to do real quick. I really don't like doing that because they ain't finished. So, I'm going to go ahead and, give y'all a taste of it. Here's one. Our relationship is like Wells Fargo, because together we'll go far. Because building a marriage is an investment. Those speed bumps and roadblocks grow on our drive-thrus. We still bank on our ATM. But shit happens after the marriage. So don't get discouraged. As a couple, we're chasing perfection. But you can't withdraw INGs out of chase if your account is negative. But don't worry. We're in the positive. Because we direct our deposits. It's our prerogative to keep a checking and savings. In case of an overdraft, we keep checking our savings. Because Bank of America will have you checking them daily. And that's our reasons. To keep our regions account in the green. Because leaving accounts can be the first convenience. And that amounts in the same. Alright, that's it on that. I did a poem about banks and relationships. So, that's the concept on that. Let's get into something else. Oh, okay. I posted this one up on Facebook the other day. Nobody liked the comment. I don't know if they seen it or not. But anyway, let's get it. This is just venting. All first verse. Just venting. Fame votes for all of these lames in the game. Why should we listen to a nigga who keeps changing his name? As the mind rises, I'm sitting next to God while the angels arrange. The sun will raise when it rains. Clouds gray when it rains. It's a vibe when vibrant. Vibing to the vibration, my vibe rants. Altercation. Silence those sirens. Signing. I.e. the location. Minded. Logic at its finest. Putting forward and backwards. Press play, pause. Stop, fast forward, rewind it. Afterwards. This ain't Hotel Rwanda. This is let go and wonder. Let the mind rest in 2 seasons. Then let it spring in the summer. Waterfalls. Get this vegetation. Agriculture. Learn the science of precipitation. Puck the situation. Sit you at the weight you in. That's a patient and waiting. My patience awaiting for a blanket or a quilt. That's code for embracing. Cold world. The world of the war. Sold souls for the whole of awards. At the soul of the shore. Soldiers aboard. On the ocean's floor laying weight on ancient bones who shouldered the course. We got the power. We just need to grab hold of the source. Then hold it with force. 666 blackness molded in pores. Melanin that deep. Okay, that's it. I really don't like doing half poems. Because it's unfinished. So y'all kind of be stuck like, where is he going with this? But anyway, that was one. Here's another poem I'm working on called Portraits. This is actually a real poem with a title. And it's going to take me a little bit to finish this because I have to construct it right and, make sure the lines are perfectly put. So, alright, I'm finna do this and then, I think this will be the last one. And y'all can, tell me what you like or what you don't like or whatever. Alright, so here we go. These portraits used to be this. These portraits used to be that. Those pictures in the frames used to be black. Those pictures in the frames used to be black. Those pictures in the frames used to be black, used to be black, used to be black. Now that we're back, always been here. Some rain has fell, had to react. Been gone for some years, but still been around, had to retract. My return is now, and I'm home. And my place looks different. Who's been decorating? My portraits are gone missing. These inscriptions on the wall clearly interpret the vision. My description has been taken, refurbished, and put into scripture. My images have been holocaust by these band of Hitlers. Prescribed the prescription. They trying to destroy the temples, but can't black out what's been written. I'm reading through these literatures, but can't find my face. They tell me it was never there. They want to define my race, but wait. Those lies in wait. Those lies in wait. Don't scale this. Rely on weights. We lie on traits. Erase those ions face. Who's the man that turned my house into a whiteout? Place used to be black, but somehow it became a White House. I heard that a dark man is working for the white man, and the dark man is playing Toby when the lights out. These paintings are all white. We don't look like. They look like. The house of the dead, these corpses don't look right. Who are these bastards who ramsacked my house and started changing pics? Painting over the guards, like blackness can be covered. What you thought? We ain't exist? We been here for ages. I'm a sage, you frauds are the myth. Tell Picasso and Da Vinci. They should have known the abyss. These dudes known for taking the pass, but can never finish the assist. Put a pick inside of a pick. Pick six, what you get. Black faces wall to wall. How did the hue just switch? The pain in the plane. 5x9, 8x10. Look at these frames. White faces, white races engraved in sin. I heard they been doing some painting. Where's my face in these pens? 666 blackness engraved in skin. The guard built with the melanin. It won't stay within. Okay, that's it. I sit on that. I still gotta edit that and, do some more work to it. But, that's just a little piece of what I got. You know what I'm saying? So, I'll tell me what y'all like, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. Share, comment. If you want to tag, I'll tag you. Just let me know. I think that's it. I really ain't got no more poems, I don't believe. So, that's it for right now. Like I said, I'm Logic to Punchlines. If you like, what you heard, please share, Twitter, Instagram, whatever, hit me up on the Facebook. And, just be prepared for more work to come. Just like the shirt say, you gonna get this work. Shout out to Loaded Lux and his brand. If y'all don't know who Loaded Lux is, YouTube it. This brother is amazing. He's an amazing artist, MC, battle rapper. Hit me up. I'm gonna end this how I started it. Logic to Punchlines, living off God, your creator, my creator, or whatever. Your creator, that's what Logic means. Hit me up on the Facebook, the Twitter, Instagram. Share my work. I got more work coming. So, hit me up. That'll be all. Peace. Y'all be safe. And, keep elevating. Peace.